is not unique to Democrats.
It certainly is not. I think on both sides of the aisle, you see just this palpable distaste for what's happening right now. I mean, I believe in taking your due diligence, taking your time, and making sure that what we're doing is the right thing to do. I had a journalism professor in college that said to us many times, it is so much more important to get it right than it is to get it quick. And so I'm happy to believe that that is what is happening here, but it really is frustrating for the American people when both sides of the aisle have been calling for this for quite some time. If they're saying they have new documents from the Southern District of New York, great, they're keeping the American people updated. But if that turns out to not be the case, it's going to be a real problem, a real optical problem for the Republican Party. They need to keep pushing for the release of these files. And just in the same way that the left needs to stop pushing that this is just a giant cover up by Donald Trump, there are several people, several co-conspirators involved, and we really need to investigate and root out the rot in this country.
And are you bothered, Taylor and Nicole, both of you, that the only names we continue to hear consistently, I think, are both President Trump and Bill Clinton?
I am. I think that there are so many more people involved, so many more heavy hitters, and this just seems like targeting low-hanging fruit because these are names that people identify. But there are tech giants, there are people who are involved in the highest echelons of government and business that are being talked about here. And of course, these people are all accused, and it is all alleged until they are proven guilty. But I think that this is way deeper and wider than we think that it is, and we need to be investigating fully who exactly is involved instead of just pointing out 2 or 3 names that may or may not be involved.
And Nicole,